Right, Alex, a good win today over Rocester. I mean, they are 3 leagues below us and we would expect to win that one. But it was quite comfortable in the end.
Yeah, you're on a hiding to nothing in these games. You know, you want to approach it professionally, and the mentality of the players, the way they start the game normally in these games, you know, distinguishes how the game's going to go. And I thought first half we dictated play, although we were a bit vulnerable on the counter-attack once or twice. They had 1 or 2 speedy individuals, but first half, you know, we wanted to play quicker. I thought it was a bit like a testimonial at times and a friendly, and we needed to got them in at half time, and we said that we need to shift the ball quicker. We had to be a little bit brighter off the ball without possession, a bit cleverer. And then the first 10 or 15 minutes of the second half, we really, you know, I thought we were really head and shoulders, even though they were still having a go. But the goal's 3-0 and you think it's comfortable and you want to make 1 or 2 changes like you do to give people rest. But although we've gone on an unbeaten run of 4 now, I think it is, it just goes to show that a couple of changes and a little bit of sloppy mindset and 1 or 2 individuals not having the performances they should have, it ends up you're in a game again for 5 minutes. But I thought Jake Charles typifies his start to his Stafford career, really, the way he come on from the substitutes bench and put himself about. He's willing, he's honest, he's always hustling, and he took his goal with aplomb, really. I thought it was a fantastic finish, but by then the game should have been dead and buried, and I think, you know, we're smelling blood but we're not tasting it at the minute, and hopefully as wins come and you know, we'll be able to be more ruthless.
Yeah, I mean, you say a bit like a testimonial, and it did have that sort of feel as we were trying to walk the ball in too much in the first half. I mean, you know, let's beat this man before giving myself, you know, where really it was a hot, you know, shouting out for somebody to just put the foot through.
It was, yeah, I was frustrated myself because as a striker, I'd sometimes have a little touch and shoot quickly, but we seem to have 3, 4, 5 touches, and you know, with all due respect, our pitch is a little bit bobbly in places, and it's never going to set nice. So you don't want the keepers to get set, and you want them to have a touch and really, you know, hit the back of the ball. And like you say, yeah, that was frustrating as well for us.
And our best three efforts of the first half really did come from shots from distance.
Josh Green,
Andy Howarth early on, Josh Green hit the bar, and the goal that did come just before half time, Jack Sherritt from just outside the area.
Yeah, you're right.
It just goes to prove that if you have a go, you're going to do it. Yeah,
rather than running it in.
Yeah. And then the second half kicked off, and the left back nearly put one in his own.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, we talked about them because they were trying to play out, which was obviously nice to see. But we talked at half time about pressing and not a bit cat and mouse-ish, and then that's how we got I think it was our third goal.
The second was from the free kick.
Nice, good little interplay from Josh inside and Joe Cuff. But like you say, we just wanted it to be a little bit more of a polished performance. And I think if we'd have gone on from 3-0 and had that mindset that I'm on about, it probably would have been. But you know, they've had a go, Rocester, and they're entitled to do that.
Going on to the subs, you say obviously giving players time. We did take Andy Howarth off. Is that just purely? Yeah,
well, he's obviously cup tied for Saturday as well, which is a bit of a blow because I thought he was fantastic Saturday, and I thought he showed again glimpses tonight what he's about and what he's going to give to the squad. But so yeah, we just wanted to give Joe Cuff some minutes, obviously, and that was what it. But like I say, you should be able to really, you know, without being arrogant and ignorant to the opposition, make 1 or 2 changes tonight, and hopefully go on and not feel scared.
And you had your first look at Ben Chilcott.
Yeah, I thought you know, he was neat and tidy going forward. You know, he's naturally a left footer, which is good. Defensively, was he really tested tonight? Once or twice maybe, but you know, but like you say, you need to have a look at him other than training, and I thought he did okay in there, yeah.
And we all had our first look at Liam Collins from centre mid, who put some nice passes and showed some good vision, if not always hitting the target with his passes. No,
he was again neat and tidy. Again, we've had a look in training. He's done well in training, so we need to, you know, you can't just throw him into a league game, and so we thought we'd have a look at him tonight. But again, he's done okay, yeah.
Okay, and looking forward to Saturday now with a
Yeah, we are.
decent
Yeah, of
trophy.
course we are. We wanna go there and try and do what we did to them here, but we know it'll be a different ball game, and they're a good, strong side. You know, it's a good, well-run club, and you know they're paying a little bit of money about.
And there's an artificial pitch for us to play. Do you think that'll suit our game?
I hope so. I think we're a little bit of a different sort of animal to what we were at Buxton. You know, we've got a little bit more dynamicness in our team and things like that. We're wanting to move the ball quicker and things like that. So I think, hopefully, and I'm confident that you'll see a different sort of performance than what the fans definitely saw at Buxton earlier on in the season. I think I'm still having nightmares over that one.
We have to get used to these pitches. I think there's 5 now in this division.
Yeah, and I bet you in about 3 years' time there'll be another 15.
Yeah.
So I think that's the way it's going, and I can understand to an extent a little bit why. You know, the money that will come in that they can generate from it. So yeah, like I say, we're looking forward to it. We want to go and win. We want to keep the unbeaten run going, and we just need to be a little bit more better than what we were tonight.
Okay, cheers.
Thank you. Cheers.